Alrighty, welcome in, and hello to everybody. I don't know, hello everybody is stopping in here. Got another Red Sox game. Today. Hopefully they bounce back after a game that was very not in their favor, but let's see if they bounce back and take game 2 of this series against Cincinnati. So hopefully, I think they can do it. Got to get the game up and started and ready to go. So how are we doing today, chat? How are we doing? I think we'll be doing all right. All right. Going over the Red Sox lineup quick. You got Duran leading it off. Wilyer Abreu making his expected return. Connor Wong batting third. Rafi Devers fourth. Emmanuel Valdez batting fifth. Yoshida hitting sixth. Dom Smith hitting seventh. David Hamilton batting eighth. And Ceddanne Rafaela batting ninth. That's the current Red Sox lineup. I think, honestly, that's a good lineup. That's a pretty gosh dang good lineup to have. That is good. All right, so still got a few people coming in. How about that Oiler comeback? Yeah. I thought after, what was it, after 3 games, I thought they were done. And then they come back. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. So, all right. They said it earlier. It's it giving posters away at the stadium. So, showed earlier they were giving posters away at Great American Ballpark. And they were giving away posters. I didn't see what the poster was, but they were giving away posters at the ballpark. So, once again, I live somewhat, well, not super close, but I live I do live sort of close to Cincinnati, but I mean, it's a day's drive. I mean, it's probably like, what, a 6-hour drive-ish from Cincinnati. So, on a good day, I probably could drive to that ballpark and watch a game. But, you know, don't have the cash, don't got money to do that. So, plus, I'd rather watch the games at home. So, Howdy Guard's first pitch is at 4:10 as well. I'm going live in a minute. So go Red Sox. All right, football extraordinaire. I might have to turn you on after I'm done here. They said Frankie Montas is going to be the pitcher, the ex-Yankee. Hi, Thomas, go Sox. Looks like a good lineup. Yeah, especially since Abreu's coming back. But I think he might be a little bit rusty. I think he might be a little bit. I would expect him to be a little bit off today since this is his first game coming back. So I expect Abreu to slump today. But Yoshida, man, God, chat, you heard my frustration yesterday. He's got to break out of this slump. It's getting a little bit frustrating at this point. Montas this year, 3-5, a 4.6 ERA and 13 starts. 60 innings pitched this year, 49 strikeouts compared to his 26 walks, 247 average, a 1.39 whip. So, has given up 7 long balls this year. All righty, Duran will lead it off, facing against Montas. So, chat, go ahead, vote in the poll if you please. Not required to, but it's nice if you guys do. Red Sox and Reds, this is going to be fun. It should be fun. I hope it doesn't rain. I always fear of it raining, but they said it was really hot. Whoa, hey. They said it was really hot in Cincinnati. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1 here on Jarren Duran. Said it was like 90-something degrees in Cincinnati. So it's hot. It's hot up here too. So it's like 85. Well, it's not as bad as it is in Cincinnati, but all right, chat. We ready? 0-1 the count here on Jarren Duran. 283 average, hit a home run yesterday. The 0-1. And that one's lined up the middle and into center field for a base hit. So Jarren Duran leads off the game with a single. Oh, hold on. Did I do this? Oh, yep, there we go. There we go, chat. All right. So Wilyer Abreu making his expected return. Currently, yep. Yeah, you sent a couple of pictures. Has not played since June 2nd. There's a strike 0-1. Has not played a game since June 2nd of this year, playing against Detroit. That's only 20 days ago, man. That was a while ago. So let's see if Abreu can bounce back. Can you imagine he hits a home run in his first at bat? The 0-1. Ground ball. India flips to De La Cruz to second for 1. Fires over to first. Got him. They turn 2. Not the start I wanted Abreu to get. So 2 pitches so a double play. And that brings in Connor Wong now. At least he went out swinging. At least he went swinging the bat. At least he went swinging, but I would have wanted better. All right, it's Connor Wong at the plate. Montas settling in really quickly. First pitch, and that one's hit out towards left field. Benson on the run towards the track, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So the Red Sox get the leadoff man, but go quiet. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Friedel, De La Cruz, and Candelario in the bottom of the first for the Reds. No score. Dallas says, "What up, Thomas? I bet you have money on the Reds to win." Braves. First off, I don't bet. I can't bet, but if I put money on it, yeah, I probably think the Braves would win. Spaceman, where are you sitting, though? Where are you sitting? Like, where are your tickets at? Unless you sent a picture in the Discord about you got a picture of Citi Field, too, so. The Florida meltdown. I watched that game yesterday. Oh, upper level? RC. Oh, you're in the upper level? Okay. Thomas, man. Oh, man. I've not really watched the Stanley Cup final. I watched it I watched, like, towards the end of the second period and a majority of the third period. I think I missed, like, the final, 3 minutes of the third period. Panthers really about to crumble it all away. Chat, here's what I want to ask. Should I stream Game 7 on Monday night? Should I do that? Because I'm really leaning towards I'm streaming that game on Monday night. But also, the Sox play the Blue Jays. So, it's a tough decision. I'm leaning towards the hockey game. So, I don't know. I might have to put a poll in the chat in the community page. Nick Pivetta starting today. Blue Jay. Oh boy. Nick Pivetta 4-4. I thought he was worse than that. ERA is a little high though. 3.88. Up high, 1-0 here on Friedel. Amy Harris saying Blue Jays went 1-2-3 top first. Stream it, baby. 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count on Friedel. That's not good when you have your leadoff guy batting 209. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing when you have your leadoff guy hitting 209. The 1-2. And that one's lined into right. Oh, and it's going to go foul. Abreu thought it was going to go fair. Playing it in the corner, thinking it was fair, but it goes foul. 1-2. You're on Friedel. RC, we should make you stream it. Make you stream the Stanley Cup. Oh, hold on. The Red Sox game on Monday night is 7:10. Is on 7:10 on Monday night. And the Stanley Cup final, I believe, is on at like 8. Downs hit out to center field. Rafaela going back, and he makes the catch. 1 away. The only team to win 4 in a row was the Rangers. Sam had 26. Holy shoots. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people to... That's a lot of people in one stream. That's crazy. Like, how do you have that many people? How do you keep control of the chat? So De La Cruz takes a strike 0-1. I mean, you got to have a lot of mods for that. So I was trying to talk about the Josh Giddey for Alex Caruso trade on my channel, but all people wanted to talk about was women's basketball. Down low, 1-1. Well, your name is your name is RC in the lab with women's hoops. So the 1-1 to De La Cruz. Up high, 2-1. We are a good mod squad. Dallas, here's my question. Does Sam do Blue Jays games? I don't think I've ever seen him do a Blue Jay. Well, the only time I ever watch him is hockey. And I only found him like late in March. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. I was getting a headache, RC. I couldn't read fast enough. Well, aren't you watching the game as well, Dallas? How are you watching his stream and then watching the game at the same time? Mostly when I'm in a stream, I just let my mods take care of a bunch of stuff. The 2-2. Pitch from Pavetta. De La Cruz. Oh, he goes around. Strike 3. Big strikeout of De La Cruz for the second out. 2 away. 2 away. Here comes Jeimer Candelario. Yes, he does do some Blue Jays games, but not a lot. He might do some after the hockey season. Gotcha. So here's Candelario. He hit 2 home runs yesterday. His 13th and 14th. Down low, 1-0. But Dallas, what do you have people over? What do you if you have people over? Anyways, got to go get ready to catch some Yankees baseball action, so I'll see you all whenever I get the chance. Go Yankees, crush those Braves. There's a strike 1-1 here on Candelario. I'm modding his chat and only watching half the game. Inside, 2-1 here on Candelario. I'd rather you call the Sox game. The hockey game is supposed to be on ABC, so most people would be able to watch it. I probably will stream the Sox game, but yeah, I might do that. The 2-1. That's a chopper. Oh, it hits off Pavetta. Devers has to barehand, and he's safe at first. Kendall, not really much of a chance. So a base hit. Candelario is lighting up in this series. That's his 3rd hit already. Sam is doing the Argos game later today. Well, he's got Rhino to deal with. Well, Sam might have some competition. You know, Rhino with his CFL action. Ooh. You know, Rhino with that CFL action. So here's Steer. Takes a strike 0-1. Come on, Steer. No score here in the bottom of the 1st inning. here in Cincinnati. Pavetta getting the first 2 outs, and all of a sudden a base hit by Candelario. The 0-1. And Steer crushes one out to left. And that ball's gone. Duran just barely turned around, was a little jogging to the wall. But a 2-run home run by Steer. And the Reds jump out to a 2-0 lead. 400 plus feet, 405 feet. Ball was crushed. 9th home run of the year there for Spencer Steer. That is the 4th home run of the series. And it's the first one. That's the 4th home run for the Reds in this series. And that's the first home run of the series for any team that's a multi-home run. Or it's more than a solo shot. Fouled off 0-1. So the first time there was not a solo shot in this game for once. Blue Jays Indians is currently scoreless. That was the first home run that wasn't a solo shot all series. Because every single home run in this series has been a solo home run. Finally, we have a multi-run home run. Like, geez. Sam got a good crowd for the last Argos game, but Rhino was doing the UFL that day. 1-1. Ooh, they call that a strike? 1-2. Yeah, but Rhino gets a pretty good crowd with any football match. Wait, is Rhino doing the Argos today? I think Rhino is doing the Argos today. Down low. Counts 2-2 here on Fraley. Vladdy got a 3-run home run the other day. But how, Dallas, what, when the Red Sox just played, you got, what happened? Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Dallas, remember what happened last time the Red Sox just played the Blue Jays this week? What's that? Oh, yeah. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Fraley strikes out, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds get a 2-run home run by Spencer Steer. We go to the bottom of the second. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Red Sox in their lineup. Devers, Valdez, and Yoshida trailing 2-0 after 1. Yeah, they're both doing the Argos. I'm gonna go and see Inside Out too. You hush it. Oh, I'm just saying. Hey, remember when Vladdy made an error? Remember when Vladdy made an error yesterday? That game. I made a short about that. I made a YouTube short about how bad the Blue Jays defense was. The very next game, the Red Sox commit 3 errors yesterday. So it's like, God dang it. Hey, we play you guys again. We play you guys actually on Monday. So, oh, that series was sweet. I didn't stream any of the games, but I was watching them. Oh man, that was sweet. That was a sweet game. That was a sweet series, wasn't it, Dallas? Wasn't that a good series to watch? Wasn't that, Dallas? Sweep. Clean sweep. March right in there. The Blue Jays were out of last place, but sucked so bad this week we're back in last place. I remember last year we won like 7 in a row against the Blue Jays last year, and then we lost like the last 6. So it was kind of crazy. Yeah, last year we took like the first 7 games against the Blue Jays, and then we lost like the next 6. I'm like, wow. It's like I actually thought like halfway during the year, like, are we actually gonna like win all 13 games against the Blue Jays? But no. All right, so here's Rafi Devers at the plate. Jays had 2 errors yesterday. There's a strike 0-1. Yeah, but I made a YouTube short like 3 or 4 days ago. I think it was the series finale against the Red Sox. The Jays committed like 4 errors or something. It's like, for once, the opponent actually makes a lot of errors. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The Jays did better last season. They can't get it together this year. Dallas, I got to say, your manager last year in that playoff game, that was the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen. Down low, 1-2. Dallas, you got to admit, pulling Jose Barrios in the fourth inning in a playoff game when he was absolutely raking, I think that was the dumbest move I think I've seen out of a playoff team. That has got to be one of the top 10 dumbest things to do in a playoff game. It's like, wow. 1-2. Ground ball hit to first. Spears got it. Flips it over to Montas. Montas. One away. That was stupid. That was really bad. That was a bad move. Probably. Yeah, that was an atrocious decision. It's like your pitcher is absolutely mowing down the opponent. I think I have like 6 strikeouts through 3 innings. Let's pull him. What? Down low, 1-0 here on Valdez. Season on the line. Let's pull our bet. Let's pull our pitcher who's absolutely raking against this team. Let's pull him. Against the Twins, who haven't won a playoff series in 18 years, as long as I've been alive. The 1-0. Pitch to Valdez, and that's a ground ball hit to India there at second base. Fires it over again to Spear. 2 up, 2 down here in the second inning. I think Vladdy will win the home run derby this year. No. I don't even know who's nominated. I don't even know who's in the home run derby this year. No. I don't want Vladdy to win it. All right, so here's Yoshida. Outside, ball 1-0. God, Yoshida's got to get out of this slump. This slump is killing me. 4 for his last 27. Good grief. It's insane. It's coming back. He's not been good. 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 here on Yoshida. My sister was at the game the other night and got me a Bo Bichette bobblehead. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Dallas, can you imagine if the Blue Jays trade Bo Bichette to the Red Sox? Obviously, that's not going to happen, but can you imagine if they did? It's not going to happen, though, because we have David Hamilton, who's better than Bo Bichette. But still, can you imagine if that trade actually went through? The 2-1. Ground ball. Again to India. He's been busy. And another 1-2-3 inning. That's 6 in a row retired by Frankie Montas. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 Cincinnati. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. India, Martini, and Melee. Still, it's still 2-0 Cincinnati. If that happened, I would become a Cubs fan. Yeah, I don't think we've really ever made a trade with the Blue Jays. I mean, why would we? I mean, we can trade you Bobby Dahlbeck for Vladdy Guerrero. How about that? Can we trade you Bobby Dahlbeck for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? Would you accept that trade? He hits a 500-foot nuke every 100 at-bats. Jays stink. That's all I'm gonna. Those Blue Jays are stinky. Because, I mean, if the Red Sox can sweep the Blue Jays, you know your team's bad when the Red Sox can sweep them. I think that was like our second ever sweep all year. That was like our first or second sweep, like all season. Yeah, I think that was like our second sweep. The only other sweep I can think of off the top of my head was the Athletics series. It's like, wow. I think we swept one other team. I can't remember who it is. Played them like in April. I come back from New York on Wednesday. Ooh. Spaceman, I hope you have fun in New York. As India taps the first pitch foul on what? Excuse me. Who was that dang team? Oh, we swept the Pirates. So that was our third sweep. Third sweep of the year. Nope, fourth. Up high, 101. Keep forgetting that we actually beat some teams. I keep forgetting we actually beat teams for once. 1-1. Inside again, 2-1 here on Jonathan India. Man, I wish we could have swept the Yankees too. Would have been 2 consecutive sweeps. The 2-1. Here's the pitch to India. And that one's hit out to center field. Rafaela lines it up and makes the catch. 1 away here in the second inning. Let's see what's going on in the Mets game. What's going on in that Met game? Oh, that's Saturday. That's Sunday's games. I'm like, what am I doing on Sunday's games? Only final from earlier, the White Sox beat the Tigers 5-1. That was the 21st win of the year for the White Sox. As Martini takes a ball high, 1-0. Imagine your last name being an alcoholic beverage. I'm going to see if I can take home a Anthony Volpe bobblehead. The 1-0. Oh, fouled off by Martini, 1-1. I have never gotten a promotional thing in a stadium. Well, I did a couple of times, but not at a baseball stadium. 1-1. Down low, 2-1. I've gotten a Brendan Shanahan bobblehead. I got that. That's the only really sports bobblehead I actually own. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. That's really the only sport bobblehead I actually own. But other than that, don't have very many promotional stuff from sporting events. The 2-2. Pitch to Martini. Up high, 3-2. That was Pavetta's 30th pitch. I don't own very many. I cheer on the Red Sox the most. Out of every single sports team I cheer on. And I don't have I own the least amount of Red Sox gear. 3-2. Fouled off. So out of all the teams I cheer for, I have the least amount of sports gear with baseball. I have more hockey stuff, football stuff, basketball, you name it. I have very little baseball stuff. 3-2. Pitch to Martini. Swung on, foul tipped. Nice held on to there by Wong behind the plate. Second strikeout for Pavetta. 2 away here in the second. I don't know if they saw him at shops. Probably eBay. Probably a thing like eBay or something, if I had to take a guess. 9 votes in the poll so far. 6 people here for the Red Sox. 2 for just here for a good game, and 1 is here for the Reds to win. So here's Maley. Again, bottom of the order for the Reds, hitting below 200, both hitters. Down low, 1-0 here on Maley. I'm going to check in on the Mets game. I left. Ooh, bottom of the 8th heading in Chicago. The Cubs lead 8-1 over the Mets. Outside, 2-0 here on Maley. Maybe Spaceman can catch a Mets game while he's in New York. Down low, 3-0. Seems like Spaceman's had a lot of stuff in New York. Man is always... Spaceman is in New York. He's like its second home or something. He's in New York a lot. The 3-0. High and tight, ball 4 here on Maley. Guy who's batting just above 200, walk him on 4 pitches. Dude is barely even hitting over 200, and we're walking him? Come on. Seriously, he's hitting 202. Like, he's 2 ticks. He's that much above 200, batting average of 200 and walking him on 4 pitches. Completely missed the zone. There's Benson. Wow. And Pavetta's got to get out of this inning. Maley goes. It's in for a strike. Throw down. And not in time. Maley steals the base. Second stolen base of the year for him. 0-1 here on Will Benson. Now you can't give up a base hit. Fouled off here by Benson, 0-2. Oh, looks like he might need a new bat. Still got a few people sticking around. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Benson strikes out. Nice pitch there from Pavetta. Gets him elevated. That's the second strikeout of the inning for Pavetta. Third on the afternoon. We go top 3. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Smith, Hamilton, and Rafaela. Red Sox down by 2. 2-0 after 2 innings. Did you see the meme? Yeah, I saw that meme. Stop! He's dead already. That was funny. Stop! He's already dead. And that Simpsons meme. Yeah, it's pretty funny. He's dead already. Cam says, hey, Fitzy, I got tickets for the Mets and Astros. Well, when is that? Send us pictures, Cameron. Well, when you're there, send pictures in the Discord. I still gotta... Well, when is that? Oh, that's on next weekend. I thought it was like this week. I'm like, I don't even know who the Mets even play. Oh, they play the Yankees, and then they play the Yankees on Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, the 28th? Oh, that's the Apple TV game, too. Hey, Cameron, we play you guys next week, a.k.a. the Subway Series. I think the Mets won last time, right, Spaceman? I don't usually watch the Subway Series. I know it's usually on national TV, but I usually don't watch it. Time to walk the dog. It finally stopped raining. It's raining where you are? It's cloudy. It's cloudy, but it ain't raining here. It's been cloudy it's been humid all day. So it has been humid all day long. It's kind of crazy. Kind of actually frustrating me. I don't like humidity. Absolutely hate it. And the one weekend, it's like super humid. All right, so here's Dom Smith leading it off. Wow, only 226. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. Fitz, I can't wait for the game. Oh, you got tickets for a club. Wow. Only time I've ever went to a professional baseball game was when sitting above the first base dugout. Down low, 1-1. That was a great view. That's the one and only time I've watched watched the Red Sox play live at a ballpark. So that's the one time I have watched him. Well, I've watched him on TV a lot, but not live in person. I've only watched him once. 1-1. Ground ball back up the middle. De La Cruz over to first. One away. Looked like Montas had it, but De La Cruz had to back him up. Good heads-up play by De La Cruz. One away in the third. That's 7 in a row retired here by Montas to start out this game. Wasn't this guy a Yankee too? This guy was a Yankee as well. They last beat us on my 20th birthday, 4-3. Jays 1, Guards 2. Bo Naylor 2-run home run going to the top of the third. Oh, hey, Dallas. Man, the chat is actually moving fast. So here's David Hamilton. Oh, shoot. I didn't watch it. Dang it. Forgot. Sorry, Cam. I got to remind myself to watch that. I forgot to watch it last night. I was watching the Stanley Cup, and I went straight to bed. There's a strike 101. Completely forgot. I'm sure it will probably be all right. Oh, shoot. My phone's dead. I'll have to charge it. 1-1. Hamilton rips it foul. 1-2. Hey, Cameron. Dallas, tell Fitzy to check out Team SOS. What is Team SOS? 1-2. Down low in the dirt. 2-2 here on David Hamilton. Oh, it's only Saturday. I want it to be Tuesday already because the new episode of Clipped comes out. That basketball series I've been watching. It's really good so far. Outside, 3-2. I've liked it. It's been pretty good. And also, that's when Acolyte comes out, but I've stopped watching that. The 3-2. And Hamilton shoots a foul again. Still 3-2. It's me and Dallas's favorite streamer. Oh, I thought I was your favorite streamer. I'm just kidding. 3 balls, 2 strikes here on David Hamilton. Come on. Let's get on base. I mean, mosquito in here. Well, let's hopefully get on base, Hamilton. He also crushes a lot of bombs. The 3-2. Ooh, down low, ball 4. That'll be a walk. That's the first Red Sox base runner all game. Well, another base hit, though, here for Montas. Base hit. What am I saying base hit for? That was the first Red Sox base runner since the beginning of the first inning. The first batter, Duran, got a base hit. That was the first base hit for the Red Sox since the beginning of the game. Literal beginning. Team SOS. He's from Winnipeg. He does hockey, CFL, and soccer. I have to check him out. Pickoff throw over. Hamilton's back in. I'm going to have to grab my phone charger in this inning. Swung on and missed by Rafaela. Hamilton goes. Throw down. Not in time. Good throw by Maley, but Hamilton steals a base. 21 stolen bases on the year for Hamilton. Holy crap. It's a lot. That's his 21st. If it's here's the channel link. All right, I'm going to have to give him a sub. All right, so we already got the tying run on here in the top of the third inning. Coming up to the plate. Come on. Come on, guys. Rafaela swings and pops it up on the infield. Candelario near the third base bag and makes the catch. 2 away here in the third. And that's going to bring in Jarren Duran. Oh, Spaceman saying, anyways, got to get going. Spaceman, I know it's a Yankees game, but hope you enjoy your time. Have fun at the Yankees game tonight. Duran 1-for-1, had a base hit his first time up. As he takes a first pitch strike, elevated 0-1. And Duran batting .283, so he's been pretty consistent. 7 home runs though. It's not bad. Swung on and missed 0-2. It's wet and muggy, and there's mosquitoes. Ugh, I hate mosquitoes. Duran calls time. There was a mosquito in here. I don't know how, but it's just flown in by accident. Well, the window is open. How did he get in there? Don't know. The 0-2. And that one is line foul down the left field side. 0-2. I'm tasty, so the mosquito of me. Yeah, those mosquitoes like Dallas, I guess. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. I don't usually get bit by mosquitoes much. The only time I really don't get bit, well, there was one time where I was at a friend's house. Of course, they didn't spray the area for mosquitoes that time, and there was hundreds of mosquitoes everywhere, and we were all getting bit. I'm like, horrible. Swung on and missed. Duran strikes out. So the Red Sox strand a runner there at second base as we go to the bottom of the third. Top of the Reds lineup. It'll be Friedel, De La Cruz, and Candelario in the top of the third or bottom of the third. Still 2-0 Cincinnati. Oh, Dallas sent a picture. Oh no, what's this? Oh, yeah, Dallas is getting eat up by mosquitoes. I'm gonna grab my phone charger. Hold on, I'll bring it back. Chat. Only the bottom of the third. Told you they like me. Maybe they're like, ooh, it's that it's that Dallas person. Go. The entire town doesn't get bit by mosquitoes except for Dallas. Dallas, if there's a lot of mosquitoes outside, then don't walk the dog. Just let the dog pee in the house. Gotta let the dog pee in the house if there's too many mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. Dallas, the mosquitoes like me too sometimes. I never go outside. Then you come and mop the floor. So here's Friedel. Wow. Way outside. 1-0 here on Friedel. I think there was one time where there was a thunderstorm. Like a really bad thunderstorm. And my dog wanted to go outside. I'm like, sorry, buddy, but just like you're gonna have to wait it out. And it was going on forever and forever, and it wouldn't die down. So it's like he finally peed on the floor. I'm like, nothing you can do there. Down low, 2-0. It's like, thank God it was on the wood floor. You come up on the floor. I just came across the football extraordinaire. He's calling the guards game. No one's watching him. Well, he's a rookie streamer. Fouled off 2-1. He's only got like 80-something subs, so the YouTube algorithm's not in his favor. The YouTube algorithm's not in his favor, though. So, like, you got to build up. Up high, 3-1. It's like, it takes a little bit of time for the YouTube algorithm to promote your stuff. Sometimes it does not promote it at all because YouTube algorithm is very weird. Swing and a miss, 3-2 here on Friedel. Fitzy, you have to mop the floor. I don't know where Dallas lives. Probably somewhere in Canada. Somewhere in Canada, that's all I know. I don't know. 3 hours away from Toronto, east, west, north. I have no idea which direction. I'd have to figure that out. 3-2 to Friedel. And now it's hit out towards shallow right. Abreu comes in and he makes the catch. 1 away. So after that first inning, Pavetta's calmed down. He's only given up 1 base runner. 3 hours northwest of Toronto. Oh. God, that's a long way away from here. I don't even know how far away I live from Toronto. Quite a bit, probably have to say. All right, De La Cruz coming up. And struck out his first time. He's only batting .233. Man, I thought he was better than that. 12 homers, though, with 31 runs batted in. Up high, 1-0 here on the Ellie De La Cruz. Dallas, I'm going to red. Where is Red Deer? Never heard of it. Toronto. So there's a strike at the knees, 1-2, or 1-1, excuse me, here on Ellie De La Cruz. Let's see. Directions to Toronto. Ooh, 4 hours? Inside 2-1. 4.5 hours. 4 hours and 37 minutes. Very good lemonade. Lemonade is good. Fouled off 2-2. Red Deer is exactly halfway between Calgary and Edmonton. The 2-2. Pitch to De La Cruz. Ooh, ball low at the knees, 3-2. Wasn't that pitch exactly, you called that a strike earlier? Looked like they called that a strike earlier, but I might be wrong. I'm on 3-2 here on De La Cruz. Yeah, Ellie only hitting .233. And my God, he was good last year. I mean, I like De La Cruz. He's all right. If he was on the Red Sox, it would be different. 3-2. And that one is lifted out towards the left. Duran coming in on it, but it goes foul. Still 3-2. Gonna go English. Going to mow the lawn. And then go do it for my neighbors who are seniors. Oh, isn't Cam a nice person? 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count here on Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And that one's hit out to right center field. Rafaela going back, and that one's gone. De La Cruz hitting a solo home run. That's his 13th of the year. And the Reds lead at 3-0. Red Sox pitchers have been giving up bombs in this game, in this series. Is this the home run derby or something? What's going on here? Why are we giving up this many home runs to the Reds? It's insane. Oh, the Met game went final. The Cubs won 8-1. Oof. Wow. Cut on a miss, 0-1. Here by Candelario. Did Pierce send people? Hello. Closed out my live stream. Closed out my YouTube tab. Fouled off here by Candelario, 0-2. Pierre must have sent people over then. Maybe. I can't see it. Didn't give me a message. So I have no idea. 0-2. Swung on, foul tipped. Way up high. Up near the eyes. Strikes out Candelario for the second out. 2 away. And here comes Spencer Steer coming up. Oh, Charles is saying PS and PAS in the house. Tough loss for the Mets. Doesn't help when your starting pitcher gives up 5 runs in 1 inning. That's down low, 1-0. I'm getting sick and tired of Red Sox pitching in this series. Giving up bomb after bomb after bomb. It's like home run after home run. It's getting a little insane. Down low, 2-0. The Reds already hit 2 homers in this game. We're not even out of the 3rd inning yet, so that is getting old. The 2-0. That's a ground ball. Hit towards short. Played by Hamilton. On a hop. Fires it over to first. And got him out at first base. And that'll end the inning. So Cincinnati getting a solo run on the board. Solo home run there by Ellie De La Cruz. We go to the bottom of the top of the 4th inning. 2, 3, and 4 in the Sox lineup. Abreu, Wong, and Devers 3-0 Reds after 3 innings. Great afternoon on all the live stream broadcasts on the Thomas Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. Yes, sir. I closed out my YouTube live streaming tab. What an idiot. It did say Pure Adrenaline sent people over, but it came in late. Well, guys, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss very much. Well, other than the fact that Spencer Steer hit a 2-run homer and Ellie De La Cruz just did a home run. Another home run for the Reds. That's 5 already here in this series. That's 5. It's insane. It's getting a little ridiculous. Getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, the Reds have 5 home runs in this series. So, yikes. And the Red Sox have 2. So, it's insane. Well, all but 2 runs in this series have been scored via the home run. So, all but 2. So, all but 2 runs in this entire series. So, from yesterday to right now, all but 2 runs have been scored on home runs, which is insane to think about. But let's see if the Red Sox can hit a home run. I'd love to see them hit a home run for once and stop giving up nuclear bombs to like every Cincinnati Reds batter. Like, it's insane at this point. I mean, might as well just give cookies. Speaking of cookies, where is Ronnie? All right, so here's Abreu. Takes a first pitch strike right down the middle, 0-1. Abreu went 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play his first time up. I mean, that was his first at bat back since spraining his ankle. The 0-1, down low, 1-1. Still can't believe he did that. Spraining his ankle, going down the steps in the dugout. Oh, man. That was a weird time. 1-1 from Montes. Kick at the belt, fires. And that's a ground ball up the middle. Nice play by De La Cruz. Fires it over to first, 1 away. And this offense has got to wake up. Second time Abreu is grounded out. Offense has got to wake up here. And here comes Connor Wong. Offense has been slow. Hey, we gained a sub. Gained 2 subs, actually. All right, so here's Connor Wong. Wow, 333, team best. There's a strike on 1. Wong had his 6th home run of the year yesterday, driving in his 20th RBI. The 0-1. Fouled back 0-2 here on Connor Wong. So I can say Wong has been pretty productive. Only hitter in the Sox lineup to hit above 300. Only guy in the lineup hitting above 300. And it has the highest batting average on the team. Second best is Rob Refsnyder, but he's played a lot less games. He's played like half the games Wong has played. The 1-2. Foul back again, still 1-2 here on Wong. So Wong is the guy when you need contact. When you need a base hit, Wong is your guy. But he just doesn't have the home run, not a home run hitter. He only has 6. He's only got 6 through 76 games. The 1-2. Pitch to Wong. And that's a ground ball. That one's hit to short. De La Cruz again. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Can't get anything going here against Frankie Montes. Got 13 likes though on the stream. Let's go. Welcome in. Yesterday we had a pretty productive game, so okay, Devers. Yeah, 2 groundouts already to De La Cruz. That's hilarious. Devers grounded out his first time up in the second to lead off the second inning. And Montes has been on a roll. First pitch. And that one's line. Base hit. Going to be in front of Friedel for a 2-out single. And he could have went. Well, with the arm Friedel has, probably not. That's only the second base hit for the Red Sox. And that brings in Emmanuel Valdez. So only the second hit of the game for Boston. Both of which coming on singles. And both coming in the top 4 of the lineup, top half of the lineup. So here's Valdez at the plate. And Valdez has been one of the guys who's been struggling all year. He's the lowest in the lowest batting average. There's a strike on 1. Here on Valdez. We just went from the guy who has the highest batting average to the guy who has the lowest batting average on the team. There's a strike right down the middle again, 0-2. Valdez calling time. So you have Wong batting 4th. Or excuse me, you have Wong batting 3rd. Highest guy with batting average. And you got Valdez hitting number 5, who is the worst. 0-2. Swung on, foul tipped. Fooled at a fastball elevated. Strikes out and ends the inning. So once again, Red Sox leaving a runner on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Fraley, India, and Martini in the bottom of the 4th for the Reds. Still 3-0 Cincinnati. Do the Red Sox know when I stream them and then they're just starting to play like absolute garbage? All right, let's check the poll real quick. I'm going to do that. 16 votes in the poll. 56% Red Sox, 31% Reds, 12% here for a good game, and 0% here for extra innings. Hey, you got to ask. Last year we had a lot of people, during hockey season, wanted overtime. Because, we get overtime on any occasion. Oh, we're an inning ahead of the Orioles Astros game. The Astros leading 3-1 over the Orioles. What's going on there? Oh, they're heading to the top of the 4th. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. So they're not too far behind us. I know Birdwatcher's doing that game. Top of the 3rd inning. Wow. The Twins have a 9-2 lead over the Athletics. Yikes. Top of the 4th, the Guardians lead over the Blue Jays 4-2. Top of the 4th, the Mariners lead over the Marlins 6-0. Heading to the bottom of the 4th, the Phillies have a 5-0 lead over the Diamondbacks. Top of the 4th, the Pirates lead 4-1 over the Rays. Bottom 4th, Rangers lead 1-0 over the Royals. And then there's our game. It's the only other games going on right now in baseball. And there's no other sports going on. Well, there is soccer, but Fraley fouls it off quickly at 0-1. And Pavetta's one problem. Pitch count gets really high. That's his one problem in the major leagues. Up high 1-1 here on Fraley. That's always been his problem. Always has a high pitch count. So, yeah. I don't understand why it's so high. 1-1. Fouled off 1-2 here on Fraley. But does get some strikeouts. Fouled off 1-2. But man, does he give up home runs. That's another thing. His pitch count gets high, and he gives up quite a bit of home runs. But other than that, Pivetta eats up innings. 1-2. Fouled off. Again, Fraley battling again. 1-2. But I think Pivetta can go 5 innings in this game, 5-6 innings, if he keeps that pitch count down. because he's above 60 pitches. That's where you want to be after 4 innings. Down low, 2-2. Wait. Yeah. That's where you want to be after 4 innings. He's already past 60 with nobody out in the 4th. It's at 64 to be exact. So, a little bit high. The 2-2. Fraley fouls it off. Still 2-2. Come on, Fraley. Come on, Pavetta. Let's get it out here. Loving out right now. The 2-2. Oh, fouled straight back. 2-2. Football Extraordinaire says he's watching you during his advertisement breaks. I didn't turn him on. I'll leave him on for his watch time. The 2-2. Fouled back again. 2-2. That's the hardest part for being a YouTuber trying to monetize is the watch time. That is the hardest part. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Fraley. Come on. I mean, what is this going to be? Like a 20-pitch at bat or something? The 2-2. And that one shot out to right. And now it's going to go foul again. 2-2. That's the 10th pitch of the at bat. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Football Extraordinaire is live. You know, I'm trying that. Why won't it let me click on a stream? Oh, YouTube crashed. Hold on. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count here on Fraley. That was 10 pitches in this at bat for Pavetta. Oh, nice pitch sequence. The 2-2. And now it's popped up. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Holy moly, we might be here all day. There he is. How do I leave a light? There we go. Okay. Oh, he's got a nice chair. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Fraley. Man, this chair is better than my chair. 12th pitch of the at bat. Good grief. It's insane at this point. The 2-2. Ground ball. Behind the bag, Smith flips it over to Pavetta. Got him. 1 away. Rhino is here saying Fitzy and the Kitty. Football Extraordinaire's got 4 likes on his stream. Don't worry, I got him on. I have him on the stream. What's up, Rhino? Showing up and showing love. Rhino, you got the CFL tonight, right? What is it? Argonauts and somebody else? I can't remember. I don't keep track of the... Oh, shoot. I closed out his stream. Oops. Oh. Oh. My gifted membership ends soon. To which channel? Oh, I think it might be Birdwatcher. Prime is saying Red Sox went from swinging to hot bats to not be able... Yeah, geez, English. Red Sox went from swinging hot bats to not being able to get on base. Yep. They got 3 base runners this entire game. Meeting on the mound. Against the Reds at that. Going off from sweeping the Blue Jays, they were in last place. The Reds heading into this series were a last place team. And they're below 500. Bailey heading back to the dugout. First pitch to India. And that one's lofted out towards shallow right center. It's dropping fast, and it drops in front of Abreu for a base hit. India's going to hold up at first. So runner on first for Cincinnati. And Martini coming up. I mean, that 12th pitch at bat there by Fraley. This inning's going to go quite a long ways for Pavetta. If Pavetta doesn't get control here in the 4th inning, he's not even going to last to the 5th inning. There's a strike 0-1. Oh, Elks. My bad. I don't know those CFL teams, Rhino. The 0-1. Fouled off again, 0-2. I know you did like a CFL game like in the middle of the week. I'm like, well, usually don't see that. DO2. Ball high again, 1-2. Yeah, Rhino love me some football. Rhino, are you gonna be the guy who streams his high school? Are you gonna stream your high school football team? India goes. Martini fouls it off 0-2 as India has to go back to first. Man, every Reds fan right now, like every adult Reds fans probably wants a martini. Martini hits a home run. Do Reds fans get martinis? Get free martinis? Is that what happens? Oh, no high school. Rhino will stream at guys. Rhino streams a lot of football. Rhino streams a lot of football. What is it? The UFL, the CFL, the NFL. Download 2-2. Hot dog eating contest. What was it? Tennis. Am I missing something, Rhino? Think I got everything. Tennis, UFL, CFL, NFL. Might be something I'm missing, but I don't know. Pick off, throw over. College football. That's what it is. Thank you, Rhino. That's what it was. I thought I missed a football league. Rhino, are you still doing the hot dog eating contest or did that pass by already? Don't know when the hot dog eating contest is because I don't even watch it. I think the only time I actually watched the hot dog eating contest was when you streamed it, which was funny. The 2-2. That one's hit out to right center field. Abreu going back, but Rafaela calls him off, makes the catch. One away. Brings in Mailing. No Chestnut. Yeah, that was really weird. Wasn't it that he supported like a vegan hot dog brand or something? Like, come on. It's like dude is like half the reason why people watch the hot dog eating contest, and let's ban the guy who gives us a lot of money and a lot of viewership. Down low, 1-0 here on Mailing. His body taking a nap before the game tonight. I think he's recharging. Because he might be plugged in. He might be recharging up against the wall. Up high, 2-0 here on Mailing. Again, the guy who walked 4 pitches, who had a walk back in the second inning. God, though, this game's going by fast. Only an hour into the stream, and we're about to possibly head into the 5th, depending on Mailing. 2-0. Ground ball. Down hit towards Hamilton at short. Thought about firing it over to second, but fires it over to first for the sure out, and that'll end the inning. So Cincinnati leaving India stranded there at first base. We go to the 5th. It'll be Yoshida, Smith, and Hamilton in the top of the 5th inning. 3-0 Reds. Yeah, how did that beef stew turn out? Oh, Rhino's going to eat some of it now. Ooh. Stew, not body. Oh. We got to figure out, and Rhino loves that crock pot. What would Rhino be without that crock pot? How would Rhino be without his crock pot? Like, what would his Rhino's behavior be without his crock pot? I think that's like the most used appliance Rhino has in his entire house. I don't even know where our crock pot is. We don't use it very often. The only time we use it is for pot roast. And now I want some pot roast. Now I'm thinking about it. I want some. Man, beef stew also sounds good. I had pizza yesterday. Big old pizza, too. Hey, keep that traffic quiet. Shut up, cars. Too loud. Body's giving Rhino crockpot recipes. Yeah, didn't you ask Body yesterday like what to cook? I think he said beef stew. Yeah, right. Yeah, Body said beef stew, I believe, yesterday. Pot roast, gravy, roasted potatoes, and carrots. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds really good. Actually, I'll have that tonight. Oh, man. All right, so here's Yoshida leading it off here in the fifth and takes a strike right down the middle. Right down the middle, 0-1. Come on, man. How are you fooled by a fastball right down the... Not going to curse. Not going to curse. Some days I want to curse when watching this team play, but nope. The 0-1. And Yoshida pops it up here on the infield. De La Cruz still on the infield. Calls off Candelario, makes the catch, one away. And what is with this weak contact? Sick of this weak contact crap. Had a little this morning. I'll eat the stew for later supper. Did you make gravy, Rhino? Yeah, Rhino, did you make gravy? So here's Smith, batting .224. Ooh, right at the knees, ball 1-0. I'm going to have to see what we're going to make tonight. Knowing Dallas, she's probably going to send a picture like, hey, I made beef stew. Fouled off 1-1. Ooh, I do have gravy, but made it with red sauce. Outside 2-1. Ooh, that does. Rhino comes in here talking about food. Yeah, that is Rhino's channel. Talks about a lot of food and a lot of football. 2 balls, 1 strike to count here on Dominic Smith. Red Sox trail 3-0 here to the Cincinnati Reds here in the 5th inning. 2-1 to Smith. And Smith hits one out towards high and deep out to center field. Going back, still going back. Friedel at the wall, and it's gone. Dominic Smith with a home run to dead center. And it's 3-1. Dom Smith getting on the board. His 3rd home run of the year, and it's 3-1. All right, now we're getting back into it. Nom nom. It's too hot to cook. Might grab a hot dog at the movies. Oh, that's right. Dallas is going to Inside Out too. I have not watched that. I've heard people say it's pretty good, but I don't even know what it's about. I watched the first one, but that was like 10 years ago. Hamilton chops one down to third. Candelario has to come in. Throws it over to first. Got him, one away. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 gone here in the 5th inning, and that brings in Rafaela. Hey, we're not getting shut out. Red Sox are going to win, no doubt. Maybe. Rhino is FFF. Food, football, and fun. Down low, 1-0 here on Rafaela, batting .247. Popped out his last time up. I mean, you're only hitting 8 homers, though. Down low again, 2-0. 21 runs batted in here for Rafaela. Yeah, Rhino is FFF. Food, football, fun. Swung on a miss. Counts 2-1 here on Sedan Rafaela. It's hot here. That's right. English. The 2-1. Pitch to Rafaela. That one shot out to right. Now it's going to go foul again. Shenman just had the catch of the year for the Guards. Wow. Then Guardians. Don't watch those Guardians very often. Don't watch those Guardians very often. A 2-2. It's to Raffaella. Swung on, foul tipped. Man. Held on to by Melee behind the plate. And that will end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be Benson, Friedel, and De La Cruz in the bottom of the fifth for the Reds. It's 3-1 Cincinnati. Rhino, you better do some crock pot Monday morning. You're going to need energy for Game 7. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to call my Red Sox. Well, I know you're not talking to me, Dallas, but I think I might just stream the Red Sox game. Probably be finishing up on my stew. Rhino's probably cooking something as we speak. Rhino's probably cooking right now. Just not telling anybody. You put some in the freezer as well. That's a good idea. Yeah. This channel was mostly built on baseball though, Dallas. That's what this channel was really built on, was baseball. Because that's when the channel exploded, was when I started streaming Red Sox games. Like, not kidding. Like, the first Red Sox game I ever had, I think I gained like 7 or 8 subs in the first. No, that was the second game. The first game I ever did, I think I gained like 2 or 3 subs, but that was like a late night game. It was like a 10 o'clock start. Like, ooh, yeah, that was not a good stream. But like the second one I ever did was against the Yankees. I think I had like 500 something, like 300 or 400 views on that one stream, gaining like 7 subs. So I'm like, dang. That's when I knew baseball was the go-to thing, and baseball was half the reason I got to 1,000 subs quick. Bounced it out to center field. Raffaella there, and he makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Plus, I also have to credit hockey as well. Didn't get to 1,000 subs by streaming hockey, but man, we climbed. We climbed doing hockey. So, yeah. And the channel exploded as well doing hockey. So, down low, 1-0. Yeah, baseball's really big on YouTube. And what's another one? I know football's pretty big, but that's Pirates. That's fake streamers. There's a strike, 1-1. Have them raid me, Dallas. Yeah, good idea. Have like Sam. Yeah, have Sam raid Rhino. Swung on and missed, 1-2. I'll ask. He doesn't really do raids. Riddle calls time. I don't think I did many raids on hockey. I mean, if Sam's going to get like 2,600 people, you might as well try raiding, right? Fouled off, 1-2. Is what, you said 2,600? Sheesh. I mean, you might as well, Sam might as well start trying to raid people at that point. Like, dang. Fouled off, 1-2 here on Friedel. I'd do it, but I usually don't. I don't usually raid because nobody goes over. Every time I've tried to raid, no one goes over there. So I look like a fool. The 1-2. Pitch from Pavetta. Inside, 2-2. Got to 2,600 for a little bit, then it went back down. Like, how far down? To like, what? 2,000? The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Also, chat, the reason why I think people made fun of it at this point, but the reason why we always went, like, I kind of liked going to an overtime in a hockey game was because, like, there was a streak where, like, 5 games in a row, I think we had like 50 plus people in the chat watching because it went to overtime. 3-2 here to a Friedel. And that one's lined, and that's a base hit in the right. Friedel hold up there at first. A 1-out single. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 nights in a row where we had like, I think there was one stream where we actually had like 120 people watching a Bruins game. It's like, dang. Probably. I wasn't really paying attention. I was tossing trolls. Does Sam have a subscriber only mode on? Does he have sub only mode? Fouled off 0-1 here on Ellie De La Cruz. He hit a home run back in the 3rd inning, making the Reds lead 3-0 at the time. I know I don't have subscriber only mode on, but I know a lot of people who do have subscriber mode only on. Up high 1-1. I know Birdwatcher's got it and Pure Adrenaline. Well, yeah, he still has sub only mode on. Yes, I think he's been doing that for the last few games. I would. But the problem is with sub only mode though, you don't get many raids. You don't get raids very often. That's the only problem with sub only mode. When people try to go over for a raid, pickoff they're over not in time. So when people come over for a raid, they don't chat because they got a sub instantly. Or they will chat. They'll sub just to chat for the raid and then they'll unsubscribe. It's like 1-1. De La Cruz pops it up. 3rd base side. Long Endeavor's going after it. And it drops in foul. Sub only mode, yes. It's just basically where only subscribers can chat. So only subscribers can type in the chat. No one else. So you have to subscribe. In order to chat, you have to subscribe. Like, I believe it's like you can set it up for like 1 minute. Like, you have to be a subscriber for 1 minute to chat, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. It means you have to be a subscriber for at least a minute. Up high 2-2. Not good. Yeah, it's not good for like raids and stuff, but it's good for like handling trolls. Up high 2-2 the count. It's good for like handling like, trolls and bots. So, like the NFL bots. Like, that's the reason why I would turn subscriber only mode on for a NFL stream. Up high 3-2. Well, me and Pure remember that. 20 NFL bots. Good grief. Oh, I know, but it's Oh, I thought you didn't know what it was. I don't have it turned on. I don't think I've ever turned it on for a stream. Fouled off 3-2 again here on De La Cruz. Yeah, it's not good when you're trying to grow. It's all right when you're like have like, I don't know, say 20,000, like, where you and Pure are at right now. But yeah. I don't run into channels who usually have subscriber only mode on. You don't see it. I don't see it very often. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count here on Ellie De La Cruz. The 3-2. And that's a ground ball, and it's past Smith and into right for a base hit. Friedel's already past second. He's heading towards third. Throw back in, cut off. Cut off by Valdez. Back-to-back 1-out singles here for the Reds. And that brings in Candelario. That's De La Cruz's second hit of the ballgame. Oh, you did it once for a overnight Australian stream because overnight trolls. But I was low on mods because everyone was sleeping. We were sleeping. Bah. And here comes Cora coming out. Pavetta is done. So Pavetta doesn't even get out of the 5th inning. He's responsible for both runners. So Bernardino will come in. Whoop, whoop, I want to zoom in on my. I hate that thing. Zoom in. Like I hate doing that. I've done that like 3 times this year. So Bernardino comes in 3-1 Cincinnati as we go to the bottom, still in the bottom of the 5th inning. Three runs, 3 earned. Is Wimbledon next, Rhino? Yeah. Oh. One of these days, I'm just going to check in on Rhino's channel and he's streaming golf at some point. Like, how? Yeah. Rhino, didn't you? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got to get back to halftime raids. Rhino, how's the CFL been doing for your channel? Like, how has the CFL streams been? Oh, the football extraordinaire finish? Nope, he's still on. Still hanging around in his chat. Only if football players are golfing. That's what the off season's for. All right, so Brendan Bernardino coming in. Bernardino still with that sub-1 ERA. 0.95 on the ERA. You got to admit, that's pretty, chat, you got to admit, that's pretty good. A whip of 1.09, 27 strikeouts to 13 walks, a 186 average against. Fouled off first pitch, 0-1 here on Candelario. It's going okay. Hoping to have it kick up now. Well, that's good. At least it's going all right. Rhino is going to do Olympic beach volleyball. Rhino, speaking of like speaking of the Olympics, are you actually going to do anything for the Olympics? Like, are you doing any Olympic streams? Pickoff throw over, not in time. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's true. Once hockey's over, CFL will go up. Yeah, because most Canadians right now care about hockey instead of football. The 0-1. And now it's lifted out towards right. Candelario, and that one's going to go foul 0-2. Seriously, I didn't know the CFL existed until I saw Rising Rhino's channel. Like, I'm being honest. Oh, I won't be in the Olympics this year. Oh, gotcha. 0-2 here on Candelario. Well, we need it. We need an out here or something. Like, we need something going. Yeah. 0-2 here on Candelario. Red Sox down 3-1. The 0-2. That swung on. Ground ball. Down hit towards short. Hamilton throws home. Tags down. Got him at home. Nice play there by Hamilton. And Wong slapping the tag down on Friedel. So you get the fourth there at home. So it's still a 3-1 ball game. But now you got runners here first and second for Spencer Steer. But I'll stream a bunch. Rhino will be getting gold medal for the gymnastics all around. Will Ferrell style. Jeez. Infield coming in to talk here with Bernardino. You have one unread message. Don't care. Don't read my message. My meatloaf. What about meatloaf? What, Dallas? Did you cook a meatloaf while watching the stream? Dallas, were you cooking while typing in the chat? Steer takes a ball low, 1-0. What is she doing in there? I never know what she's doing in there. Oh, dropped it. 1-0 here on Spencer Steer. 1-0. That's in there for a strike. Ooh, that should have been a ball. The way it looked, it should have been a ball, but it's a strike. 1-1. No, it's a Will Ferrell quote from Wedding Crashers. Oh, I thought you were cooking a meatloaf. Like, what? It's like, you're already cooking? Like, that. I actually thought you were cooking something. Like, Dallas is already cooking something? Sheesh. Pickoff throw over. Got De La Cruz. Got him at second base. Trying to get him. Got him in a rundown. Nice play. Heads up play there by Bernardino. Getting De La Cruz in a rundown. Just as Bernardino was going to throw the pitch. So a nice job getting De La Cruz in a rundown. So we go to the top of the sixth. It'll be Duran, Abreu, and Wong in the top of the sixth for the Red Sox. Still down 2. Too hot to put the oven on. No AC in the kitchen. Oh. Crab cakes and football. That's what Maryland does. Yep. Speaking of Maryland, and Maryland reminds me of Baltimore. Let's check on the Orioles. Check in on the Orioles. Where's that game at? Oh, they're in the bottom of the 6th inning. How'd they get ahead of us? We were an inning ahead of them at one point. How are they ahead of us? Orioles are ahead of us. Well, we're heading to the top of the 6th. What's going on? Wow, Astros lead 4-1. Corbin Burns getting lit up. Of course, it's Jordan. So Rhino's got his stream at 7 o'clock. Man, Montas is still on the mound in the top of the 6th inning, and he has under 60 pitches. He has 56 heading into the top of the 6th inning. Yep. So here's Jarren Duran as he takes a ball down low, 1-0. One up.
By the way,
fouled off 1-1.
By the way, I believe dinner is almost ready. I believe.
1-1 here on Jarren Duran. Come on, Duran. Gotta get on base, man. I don't care what happens, but you gotta get on. The 1-1. And that one's lined out towards left. Benson on the run, and he makes the catch. 1 away in the 6th. And that brings in Abreu. Ben Lively Day's done. 5 2/3, 4 Ks, 2 walks, 2 earned runs. That's not a bad start. All right, Abreu, do up. All right, so Wilyer Abreu do up, takes a strike, going 1. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Had to help out with something. Someone needed help. All right, well, apparently it's 3-2. Devers at the plate facing Montas. All right, you got the tying run there at second base. Devers 1 for 2 on the day. You got to get something here. I don't care what it is, but you got to get it, man. And Devers has been slow so far today. First pitch swung on, popped up. Candelario in foul ground makes the catch. 1 away or 2 away. Keep looking at like the NESN scoreboard. It takes them like an update to Takes him a second to update it. So 2 away. And here comes Valdez at the plate. Come on, Valdez. I want to see you get on. I want to see Valdez at least drive it, get a hit to get the tying run home. Valdez currently 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a strikeout. Inside, ball 1, 1-0 here on Emmanuel Valdez. Cujo's here saying afternoon. Afternoon, Thomas. Good afternoon, Cujo. 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1 here on Valdez. Come on, Valdi. Like to at least get something here in the 6th inning. 3-2. 3-2 Reds in the top of the 6th inning. Red Sox trying to get the time. Red Sox have the tying run at second base. The 1-1 to Valdez. That one shot down the first base line, and it's foul. 1-2. Cujo's the 20th like. Cujo. Everybody calls him that. Like, every stream I'm in where Curtis is in the chat, everyone calls him Cujo. Don't understand where it comes from, but 1-2. Swung on and missed. Valdez strikes out, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox tie the game, or not tie the game. They get 1 run. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Steer, Fraley, and India in the bottom of the 6th inning. Reds lead 3-2. Who? I'm talking about fun. Twitter notification. Who is this Curtis person? Oh, yeah. I don't know who this Curtis person is. I don't know why I mentioned him. Who's that Cujo? Who's that Curtis guy? Good question. Who is that guy? Who is he? I don't know who he is. I don't know who this Curtis Joseph is. It's pouring rain up here in Toronto. Well, thank goodness the Blue Jays ain't playing in Toronto, right? I think they're playing in Cleveland, right? So playing in Cleveland. Come on, Reds. Strike out. Do something. Like fail. Fail. Like fail in that 6th inning or something. Like I need failure. Oh boy, Weissert's into the game now? Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Time to see what he does. Man, Weissert just don't fail. As he takes a first pitch strike here on Steer 0-1. Just need a run. That's all I want is a run for Boston back in the 7th inning. That's all we need. The 0-1. Pitch to Steer. And that's a ground ball off the middle. Perfectly played by Valdez. He's got it. Fires it over to Smith. 1 away here in the 6th inning. Brings in Fraley. Yeah, it's not raining where I am. It's just very humid and cloudy. Like I could feel the sweat in my face. So I think I got a little fan here, so that's all right. Fraley lines the first pitch foul 0-1. Curtis Joseph was a great goalie for the Leafs, and his nickname was Cujo. It's also my son's name. Oh, gotcha. That's where it comes from. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 here on Fraley. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. Way off by Weissert. Don't know where that pitch was. One ball, 2 strikes here on Fraley. Reds only lead by a run now. At one point, they led 3-0. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Still 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Fraley. Weiser can get out of jams, but sometimes he has a pitch count problem. Like sometimes he just can't get out of an inning. Or, he makes it worse, a lot worse. The 1-2. And that's lined out to right, and that's in for a base hit. Fraley's aboard here with a 1-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Wow, the Orioles are really ahead of us. Bottom of the 7th inning, the Astros lead 4-1. Brings in Jonathan India. Football extraordinaire having a heyday. Guards have hit 4 home runs. Nice. Up high, 1-0 here on Jonathan India. Nice. Hey, Dallas, stay cool. There's a strike 1-1 here on India. Well, Cujo, welcome in. Thanks for popping in here on this fine Saturday afternoon here in the stream. 1-1 to India. And that one's lined, and that one's in the right field again for a base hit. Fraley stopped at second. He hesitated. He's going towards third. And safe at third. So back, once again, back-to-back 1-out singles here by the Reds. And that brings in Martini. Man, this pet is dying. Don't remind me. Yeah, don't remind him, because Cujo's a Blue Jays fan. I shouldn't remind Cujo. You know what? I'm going to remind him. Cujo, remember with the Red Sox series just a couple of days ago? Sweep. Yeah, wasn't that great? All right, so here's Martini at the plate. You got to get something here if you're Cincinnati to get this back to a multi-run lead. The pitch. Weiser delivers, and that's a ground ball. Tapped in front of the plate. Wong. Oh, he tags Fraley out at home. It was tapped right in front of him. Two away in the 6th. And that brings in Maley. Good play again. That's the second time today the Reds have gotten a ground ball and a runner was out at home. This time it was unassisted for Connor Wong. And Maley is up to the plate. So Maley fouls it off 0-1. Still licking your wounds. I thought we were going to take 2 out of 3 from Toronto. I didn't think we were going to sweep them. I didn't think we were going to sweep Toronto. I did not. Swung out a miss, 0-2. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. 0-2 here on Maley. The pitch. Cold strike 3. Got him looking on the outside corner. Good pitch there by Weissert. Oh, the pen has ran out of ink. Oh, it has not. Never mind. And that will end the inning. So Cincinnati stranding runners there at first and second. As we go to the top of the 7th inning, it'll be Yoshida, Smith, and Hamilton in the bottom of the top of the 7th, excuse me. Reds lead 3-2 after 6. Man, it feels like it's like 8 o'clock at night right now, but it's only 6. Oh. So far today, we have gained 3 new subs. Let's go. 12 people currently watching the stream. Still waiting for some changes to management. Yep. Really though, Cujo? Some of it, I think you need to fire John Schneider. Some of it, I think you should get rid of Schneider. Oh my goodness. Dang. That makes sense. A friend of mine just texted me that he broke his finger, and he just sent me a picture that a bar fell on it. Yikes, that hurts. That hurts. That is going to break your finger if a bar like that's falling on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what happens. Let's go, Red Sox. Well, let's hope these Red Sox can rebound. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, here we go in the top of the 7th inning. Once again, it'll be Yoshida, Smith, and Hamilton here for the Red Sox. Mole is the new pitcher on the mound. Wow, 1.65 ERA, 20 games this year. Pitched yesterday going inning, getting a strikeout. 14 strikeouts to 4 walks, a 1.96 average, a .92 whip. Has not given up a home run so far. Outside, 1-0 here on Yoshida. Let's go, Red Sox. Come on, boys. Let's get something going here. 1-0 off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes here on Yoshida. What's this? It's a note. But 2-0. That's in there for a strike. 2-1 here on Yoshida. We got rid of all of our offense. Hernandez, Gurriel, Simeon. No one replaced him, right? Simeon, you guys should have kept. Like, what? Didn't he hit like 45 home runs? Inside, ball 3. 3-1 on Yoshida. Letting Simeon walk was a dumb move. That was like one of the worst moves your organization could have made. Was not signing Simeon. The 3-1. And that one's in there for a strike. 3-2 on Yoshida. Almost a stupid piece of paper. Just right on the floor. How'd that get? So 3 balls, 2 strikes here on Yoshida after calling time. Come on. The 3-2. And Yoshida hits one out towards right. Fraley goes back towards the track, makes the catch. 1 away. 1 down here in the 7th inning. Brings in Smith. I'll be right back. Again, someone's got to interrupt me. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Oh, only missed half of that inning. All right, heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. Looks like. Sorry, I had to help out again with something quick. No big deal. Boozer into the game now. Fairchild pinch hitting. Takes a strike, 0-1 the count. Pinch hitting there for Benson. Something was wrong with the downstairs, so I had to go help and fix. The 0-1, and now it's popped up. Raphael is there, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Manu retains, saying go Red Sox. I'll come in. And that brings the top of the lineup to Friedel. So you waste a pinch hitter. Here comes Friedel at the plate. Friedel currently 1 for 3 on the day. Had a base hit back in the 5th. As there's a first pitch strike, or ball inside, 1-0. 22 likes on the stream. Let's go. 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Come on. 1-1. Swing and a miss down low. 1-2. Don't know. Friedel calls time. Sorry if I missed that top half of the 7th inning. I was doing something quick. Looks like I didn't miss much. Or did I? No, I didn't miss much. I only missed 2 batters. Looks like I only missed 2 batters. Stupid pen. Island Boy saying who you got winning today. I'm hoping for the Red Sox to win since I'm a fan. So I'm a fan of the team. Friedel pops it up. Valdez near the bag, and he makes the catch, 2 away. Well, I'm hoping for the Red Sox to win since I'm a Red Sox fan. But the Reds have been dominating so far today. Here's to Ellie De La Cruz. Stupid pen. Oh, I think my pen's dead. Ronnie's here saying cookies. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yep, I need a new pen. I need a new pen. So De La Cruz, 0-1 the count here on him. All these pens suck. De La Cruz shoots one, base hit into left field. That's his 3rd hit of the game. 3rd hit of the game for Ellie De La Cruz.
PlayStation?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm running out of writing utensils. All right, so here's Jamer Candelario coming up. Gave you a like. Do I follow NASCAR? Not really. Only thing I'll really watch is the Daytona 500, and I don't even watch that very much. All right, so here's Jamer Candelario at the plate. Oh, why'd this disappear? Huh. Weird. Everybody on the mound right now. It's a meeting on the mound. So here's Jamer Candelario at the plate. Or they're checking in on Boozer? Ooh, man. Still, now it's starting to get windy. Finally getting some. Oh, I cut to a commercial break. They saw Kelly throwing pitches. So Kelly was throwing a couple warm-up stuff, pulling Boozer out only after 10 pitches. Well, what the heck? All right, Jamer Candelario facing Zach Kelly. Cujo says race to Jolly Roger. Bucks win. Well, they beat the Rays, right? So that's a win in my book. All right, Candelario at the plate. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Candelario currently 1 for 3 on the day. He struck out his first time up. Or struck 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Also did score. Did score on the Spencer Steer home run. The 0-1. Whoa. What was that? A pitch out? Don't see those very often. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Making sure, thinking De La Cruz was going to go. So 1-1 here on Candelario. Come on. 1-1 from Kelly. Pitch out again. Wong snap throw over to first. Not in time. So second time checking in on him. Second time De La Cruz gets back in. He's only got one more. Well, Kelly didn't throw the pickoff throws. Wong did. 2-1. De La Cruz goes. And Candelario hits it foul. 2-1. Bucks my second favorite team. Always love the unis. Ronnie says Red Sox are sponsoring the number 6 NASCAR tomorrow. Really? Didn't know that. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Jamer Candelario. Red Sox only trail by a run. The 2-2. Pitch to Kelly from Kelly, and he delivers. Fouled off again down the first base side, 2-2. Come on. Got to get a run home, man. In the top of the 8th. The Reds got to get out of this inning. The 2-2. Ground balls right to Gonzalez at first. And jogs over the first base bag, and that'll end the inning. So the Reds leaving De La Cruz stranded there at first base. We go to the 8th. Top of the lineup. 9, 1, and 2. Rafaela, Duran, and Abreu in the top of the 8th inning, only down a run. Because they're in New Hampshire and Red Sox own part of the race team. Oh, I did not know that. Well, the Henry Group, Fenway Sports Group owns it. The Red Sox don't own it. The Fenway Sports Group does. All right, so we're still in the top of the 8th, or heading to the top of the 8th, I should say. Rafaela will lead it off. New pitcher on the mound for the Reds. And the Reds are actually trying to take the series. Or Astros beat the Orioles 5-1. Did that game just go final? Probably not. I might just cover the Red Sox game on. I think I might just cover the Red Sox game on Monday night. Rafaela takes a strike, 0-1. C. Lee says, "Hi, everybody." What's up, C. Lee? Congratulations on another Astros win. Fouled off again, 0-2 here on Rafaela. Yes, it's final. Were you in Birdwatcher's stream? Were you in Birdwatcher's stream watching him stream it? Probably was not a great day for him. The 0-2. Down low in the dirt. 1-2 here on Rafaela. Is Birdwatcher even here? Oh, of course. Only seen Birdwatcher during his when we were in Pure Adrenaline stream. That's it. 1-2. Fouled off again. Still 1-2 here on Rafaela. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Rafaela. Red Sox only trail by a run. The 1-2. And that's a ground ball hit towards third. Candelario's got it. Fires it over to first. And the ball gets away. The ball gets away from Steer. Rafaela moving up to second. And Rafaela into second, the tying run. So the tying run is on second base in scoring position. And here comes Jarren Duran. Oh, it was not a good day for BW, but he works hard. I think the Oilers win Monday. This is how bad it here on Toronto Springer. As on Toronto, Springer is batting fourth. Pathetic. Springer has declined ever since going to the Blue Jays. Inside 1-0 here on Duran. And George Springer has been trash since going to the Blue Jays. 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. And the Guardians lead 6-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Man, the Guardians have been a surprise team this year. I didn't even think they were going to compete for the division, and they're 7 games above the Royals. So 1-1 on Duran, nobody out. Runner there at second base. The 1-1. And that's a ground ball into left. Base hit. Base hit for Duran. Rafaela is being held up. And the go-ahead run is now on base. So Ref Snyder up there saying Ref Snyder is going to come up. Ref Snyder is coming to get a bat. And now Maley, the catcher, going out there to talk. With Wilson, you can't pull him. You can't pull him because he has to face Ref Snyder. He has to face him. Good news, Thomas. We owe him for 2 more years at $25 million a year. Are you paying him $25 million a year or just $25 million overall? If it was $25 million a year, I feel so bad. Cookies, yes, sir. I mean, you got Duran at first, and the tying run is at third base, and the go-ahead run is at first. So if Russ Snyder gets a double, the Red Sox are probably going to take the lead. All right, Rob Refsnyder at the plate with a chance to give the Red Sox the lead. It's a 3-2 Reds lead. Wilson struggling, getting the through two batters. Both have gotten on. Pitch to Refsnyder. And Refsnyder dribbles one, base it into right field, and this game is tied. Rafaela is going to come home and score, and this ball game is tied up at 3. Refsnyder off the bench comes through with an RBI single, and the ball game is tied at 3 in the 8th. Oh, a year. Oh, that's bad. And C. Lee, guess who's coming up? Guess who's coming up? Connor Wong coming up with runners at first and third. And here comes the Cincinnati manager. I don't know his name. He is coming out of the dugout. Can't remember his name, but I know who it is. It's something. Can't remember. I think it's like Bell. I know his last name. I think it's like David something. David Bell. That's what it is. Wow, who would have thunk it? I want a home run. Wong hit a home run yesterday. Time to see if he hits a home run today. So Cincinnati has to go to their bullpen. Wilson comes in. So Wilson coming in and stinks, giving up the run. Well, I don't think it was earned. Yeah, it wasn't earned. It was not earned. Run was not earned. Yeah, the run was not earned because Rafaela got on with an error. So Rafaela only got to second base because of that throwing error by Candelario. So thank you, Cincinnati defense, for committing an error and letting us tie the game here at 3. Haven't seen Birdwatcher. Wonder if he just went straight to sleep because we need that. We need some magic. Well, we don't really need a big lot of magic, but we need some magic. All right. Oh boy. Here we go. Red Sox only tied the game up. Sims on the mound. 1-3 this year. A 4.18 ERA. This is his 30th appearance. 23 innings pitched. 27 strikeouts to 15 walks. A 1.44 whip. A 218 average against him. 1 out of 3 in save opportunities. Outside, ball 1 on Connor Wong. 1-0. BW wasn't feeling very well. Uh-oh. It's not good. Need cookies. Hey, football extraordinaires here saying howdy. Done streaming, guards 1-6-3, most likely top 9th. Coste coming in. And you know how that goes. He's facing 5, 6, and 7. Hey, you never know. They could choke. Swing and a miss, 1-1. They could choke. It's the one thing you don't do. You never quit on a stream, even if you're up by like 5. If you're up 5, you never quit, never shut off a stream until the game's over. 2-1. Pitch to Wong, swinging. Plus, we're beating up on the other Ohio team. Like how the ESPN fantasy app is telling me that Ahmed Rosario got hurt. I don't have Ahmed Rosario on my fantasy team. So, you got 25 likes. Fouled off 2-2. It's the Jays. It's over. Well, we just beat the Jays. Chat, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to do tomorrow's game because I am coming back home. So I don't know if I'll be able to do tomorrow's game, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a possibility. The 2-2. Pitch to Wong. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Wong in the clutch. Strikes out. 1 away. We got 25 people watching. Let's go. 24 likes with 25 people watching. God, it's still hot. It's almost 6:30 and it's not hot. It's like humid. I'll cover it for you on my channel if you can't. You don't have to. I'll probably want to know. There's a small chance I missed, though. There's a small chance. Want to know here on Rafi Devers. There's a small chance I miss it. So it's like 90% chance I'm going to stream it. Like a 10% chance I miss. So it's like, it'll be all right. Swung on and missed 1-1. Besides, it's against the Reds. If it was like against the Blue Jays, I'd be like, look, gotta run and do it. Not in this room. This room is the one place where it does not have AC. And the only reason I'm in here is because it has a better signal throughout the entire house. So I want one. So out of this entire building, I am in the one place where it has the better signal. Foul off 1 and 2. Ooh, I got the notification. Rising Rhino's going to go live in 30 minutes. So if our game goes into extra innings, I'll send everybody over to Rhino. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Rafi Devers. The 1-2. Now it's popped up behind the plate. Melee along with Sims, and it drops foul. 1 and 2. Come on, Devers. He's a right-handed batter. You have the advantage. You have the advantage. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Rafi Devers. Red Sox tied the game up at 3 on the RBI single by Rob Refsnyder. The 1-2. And Devers off the end of the bat. Taps it foul. 1 and 2. We have a lot of experience with extra innings. It's not baseball. It's hockey with extras. I don't think we've had very many over extra inning games this season. I think we've had like 2. I think we had like 2 or 3 extra inning games this year. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Come on, Devers. Come in the clutch. Come in the clutch. The 1-2. Devers lofts one out towards left. Out towards left field. Fairchild in foul ground. Comes in. He makes the catch. Duran's going to tag and come home. The play at the plate is he's safe. They're saying he's safe. Oh, I don't know. It's close. That was close. Less the Reds challenge. That was close. Looks like the Reds aren't challenging. It's like they're not challenging the play. 1 versus Gerds. Classe just threw a ball 104 miles an hour. Holy crap. No challenge from Cincinnati. So the Red Sox score 4 unanswered runs. And it's a 4-3 game here in the 8th. Here with 2 outs in the 8th. I love Mr. Numbers. There's a strike, it was a ball. 2-0. Missed the first pitch. Guards just won. Congrats on your Guards winning. Let's hopefully my Red Sox win. Come on, guys. The 2-1. Ground ball. Up the middle. Played by India. He's got it. Fires it over to first. Got him at first base, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox take the lead as we go to the 8th inning. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Steer, Fraley, and India in the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox lead 4-3. What a comeback. They looked dead in the water. They have looked dead in the water for the first 4 innings, and finally the offense wakes up. About time. Told you. Yeah, that's right. You told me. The Jays stink. Like, oh, don't worry. The Jays lost. I'm loving this win. Oh, yeah, I know Mr. Numbers. It's that bot. It's that bot on Rhino's channel. Yeah, I've seen the bot. I've seen him. I think it's pretty neat. I think it's neat having a bot like that do like color commentary. I think that's pretty cool. I think it looks neat. The Red Sox Twitter account just posted Clutch Snyder. All right, guys. Heading to the latter half of the game. We are in the bottom of the 8th. Clutcher part of the game. The Jays won't fire the manager because that'll be 3 under Atkins. Oh, yeah. You don't want to. That'll be a bad thing for your reputation. I think every YouTube channel could use Mr. Numbers. All right, Chris Martin on the mound. Chris Martin is on the hill. Wow, Martin has a 4 ERA. 22 games, 22 innings pitched, 25 strikeouts to 2 walks. Jeez. 1.07 whip, a 265 average, has given up 4 home runs this year. That's the most since joining with the Red Sox. Fouled off 0-1. Yes, we all got to know that Chris Martin gave up only 2 home runs the entire year last year. We know. Well, the chat doesn't know that, but I just said it now. Swing and a miss, 0-2 here on Steer. Come on, guys. It's the 4, 5, and 6. It's the heart of the Cincinnati lineup. So this will... So if Martin gets through this inning quietly, I mean, you got the bottom of the lineup doing the 9th inning for Cincinnati if this is a 1-2-3 inning. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away here in the 8th. Martin gets a 3-pitch strikeout. And I got Chris Martin on my fantasy team, too. Yeah, so Martin's on my fantasy team getting me some fantasy points. So here's Fraley at the plate, representing the tying run. Inside, 1-0. Yeah, Martin got me 4 fantasy points already. Or 2 fantasy points, my bad. 2. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Cujo. You know, if you're still here, you know what's even funnier? I have George Springer on my fantasy team. I have George Springer on my fantasy team, but I put him on the bench. Boy, wasn't that that was a good move. Fouled off again, 1-2 here on Fraley. Red Sox. They're beat 'em Reds like we should. Like we should. I think Hunter Green pitches tomorrow. No, he doesn't. I lied. No, he doesn't. Because I have one of the Cincinnati starters on my fantasy team, Hunter Green, but he doesn't pitch till Tuesday. Down low in the dirt, 2-2. Is it raining again? Yeah, my team has so far not played well today. I got everybody in my Lineup fouled off again. Still 2-2 here on Fraley. Yeah, so unfortunately, that was a smart move, not putting in Springer today. It's a good move. I put in O'Neal instead, but he didn't even start. I should have put in Garcia. I also should have put in Christopher Morel. But 2-2. Outside, ball 3, 3-2. Good call. We can't have $25 million sitting. Double O is here saying, what's up? What's up, Double O? The 3-2. Fouled off again, still 3-2. No, I have not picked my All-Star ballot yet. Yeah, I still have not done that. I think I might vote for Rafi Devers to be at third. I think I'm voting for I'm voting for Rafi Devers at third. I think I put, was it Gunnar Henderson at second base? There's a lot of Orioles players leading in the AL for the All-Star voting. There's a lot of Orioles players. What are you waiting for? I've just not done it. I'm too lazy. I forgot. I have forgotten to do that. Like, it's been sitting blank for like the last 2 weeks. I'm like, oops. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fraley back in the box. Red Sox coming back and taking a 4-3 lead back in that 8th inning. The 3-2. That one shot down the third base line. Oh, it's foul. Saying foul ball. 3-2. I've just never gotten my lineup in. But I was looking at like what sites are saying who's winning in the All-Star stuff. It looks like a lot of Orioles players are leading in the polls, which makes sense. I think it was like Aaron Judge is one of the, I think like the top outfielder. And I think it was like Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Mountcastle leads in the first base side. That one's lifted out towards left. It's dropping fast and it drops for a base hit. That run is on for Cincinnati. Man, these guys are going to make it interesting, aren't they? Stupid hair on my screen. There it goes. All right, India is at the plate. Come on, India. Ground into a double play. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. That one's lined out toward right. First pitch, foul, 0-1. Come on, India. Darn it. Boo. Well, at least it wasn't a home run. At least that base hit wasn't a home run. Inside, 1-1. Come on. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Jonathan India. Come on, Red Sox. Just hold on to the lead. Martin, please don't choke. The 1-2. Martin delivers, and that one's lifted out towards right. Up goes foul. 1-2. Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Let's get something going here. Let's get out of this inning. Get something out of the inning. I don't care what. But please, let's just get out of the inning without any damage from Cincinnati. 1-2 to India. Here it is. And that's a ground ball. Held on to by Gonzalez. Goes over to first for the out. 1 away or 2 down here in the inning. was roped right to Gonzalez. He would have made that catch, but grounded right to him. 2 away. And here comes Martini. And I have had bad luck with this pen all day. If it was a home run, I would boo louder. Martini takes a strike 0-1. This guy's hitting 205. So I don't think we should be too worried about him. Fraley, the runner there at second base. Martini at batter at the plate. 0-1. Up high, 1-1. So base hit could tie the game. Base hit's probably going to tie the game. Can't give up anything stupid. No stupid at-bats. Please. Up high. Ball 2. 2-1. Martin already up to 20 pitches. And Martin usually doesn't go 2 innings. So he's going to be done. Looks like Kenley's getting warmed up. 2-1. Here to Martini. Swinging a miss. 2-2. That's right. Spaceman's at that Yankees game. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Huge strikeout. That's what I'm talking about. Strikes out to end the inning. So Martin gets 2 strikeouts in the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. It'll be Yoshida, Gonzalez, and O'Neill in the top of the 9th. Red Sox lead 4-3 after 8 innings. Get out of the innings. Free cookies for the chat. Well, the chat gets all free cookies. Chat, Ronnie's offering cookies. When is Bogarts going to get back? Cookie. Of course, he always puts in the fortune cookies. Hey, fortune cookies are pretty good, though. All right, let me set this up. All right, hold on. Can't find Rhino's thing. There it is. Duh. Wait, which game is he doing today? Make sure I don't send him to the wrong one. Which one's Rhino doing? He is doing the Elks. Elks and Argonauts. Okay. Buck Farmer's into... Wow. That's a face I have not seen in a while. Buck Farmer into the game for the Reds. 26 appearances this year, 2.48 ERA in 32 innings, 25 strikeouts to 14 walks, a 1.16 whip, a 214 average against. Outside, 1-0 here on Yoshida. Did I say Yoshida? Jeez. Spelling issue. Pronunciation issue. Oops. Yep. All right. Put that in. Save that. Outside 2-0 here on Yoshida. Hamilton. Well, Hamilton got pinch hitted for. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. He got pinch hitted for O'Neill. 2-0. And Yoshida hits one out towards right. Fraley lines it up, makes the catch. The more Yoshida does not get a base hit, the more I'm getting sick and tired of him. Getting tired of this at this point. It's getting ridiculous with him. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little tired of Yoshida. He's not hit the ball. He's not been hitting the ball. 1 for his last 12. As there's a strike, 0-1 here on Gonzalez. Yoshida's 1 for his last 12. So, it's a little ridiculous. Outside, 1-1. Give me Devers. Well, Devers is the number 4 hitter. So, we got to get some serious stuff going here. Outside, way outside, 2-1. So, we actually got to get people in. You got to get some base runners to get to Devers. Devers drove in the go-ahead run, so I'll credit Devers for giving us the win if we hold on to win. The 2-1. Ground ball, that one's hit towards third. Candelario's got it. Fires it over to first, and he actually throws the ball accurately for the second out. 2 away in the 9th. Pure saying hello to Cujo and Seeley. Oh, my computers. My laptop is on the verge of death. It is at 13%. Grief. I have not charged my laptop in like the last 2 days. So I don't use it very often. The only time I ever use this laptop is for streams. Fouled off 0-1 here on O'Neill. I must charge it. Come on. EO1. Ooh, that should have been a ball, but they called a strike. Saludos, says Marcelo. Let's go, Red Sox. Yep, hopefully to at least take a game from the Reds. Take a game from them. Outside, 1-2. We got this win. You never know. Cincinnati's got 8-9-1 in their lineup. So let's see how we can do against their bottom of the order. The 2-2. Farmer delivers. Down low, 3-2. Come on, Sox. What's up, Thomas slash Sox family? Jeez, I can't speak today. Sox family. I think everything's going good tonight. Unless we choke, which I don't think we will. 3-2. Fouled off here by O'Neill. Still 3-2. There it is. Come on. Come on, O'Neill. Come on, O'Neill. Please. We pray. Please. Don't strike out. Because you have a bad habit of striking out. The 3-2. And that one's line. Base it into left field. And it's going all the way to that wall. That stupid wall. O'Neill's already around first. Come on, man. Go to second. He's on his way towards second base. And he's held up at second base. Base hit. Yeah, pray for a base hit, and he got it. I'm rooting for Boston, too. We get a lot of Boston fans. We don't get a lot of opposing fans. Don't get a lot of opposing fans. Get a lot of Boston fans. I walked in and all I heard was everything is given good tonight. Maria's here saying, hey, Thomas, going good. Boston in trouble. Ooh, we're not choking. I don't give cookies for choking. Well, hopefully we don't choke. If we choke, that's a bad thing. Cookie. Looks like the pitching coach going back into the dugout for Cincinnati. Don't choke. Don't choke. Up high, 1-1 here on Rafaela. Or 1-0. Why am I saying 1-1? A YouTuber that I know just posted. I might have to watch this video after I'm done. Storming pretty good up here. If they're lightning, Rhino might not have a game. You got O'Neill, who's the runner there at second base. The 1-0. That's a ground ball. Up the middle, played by De La Cruz. He's got it, fires it over to first, and got him out. Gets him out of first base to end the inning. So the Red Sox leave an insurance run there at second base. Could have gotten it, but we don't. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It'll be Maley, Fairchild, and Friedel in the top of the ninth, or bottom of the ninth, excuse me, for the Reds. 4-3. Yes, we did get a double. Humongous Shalong. That is a weird name. Saying, hey, Fitz. No Rhino stream, huh? Dang, who's closing out him out? It looked like Kenley. It looks like Kenley's coming in. Hold on. Drop some. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. How did you get all the way over here? Into the trash can. Oh, my throat. William Parks just subscribed. My fingers are crossed. Man, I sure hope so. Oh, I just got the notification saying Rhino is live. He's going live. Is it raining here? It's raining over here. So William Parks just subbed. Thanks, William. Rhino did a late night stream. Rhino does late night streams. I think he started like as soon as so he's about to start just before I end. So that is true. PAS, him and Body getting along great. Guys, Kenley is into the game. Kenley is in. Oh no. Kenley is in. This is not good, chat. Kenley is in the game. Oh, man. Kenley scares me. 13 of 14, though, in save opportunities, though. So, I didn't know Kenley had a 2.59 ERA. Stevenson is a pinch hitter. Fouls it off 0-1. Kenley. Oh, God. I swear to God. Even though we complain about Kenley, though, Kenley's only blown one save the entire season. So, as much as we want to complain about Kenley, he's only blown one save. So, yes, he makes the game super stressful, but he has not blown a lot of saves. Fouled off again, 1 and 2 here on Stevenson. Rhino stream starts at streaming at 4 a.m. Yeah, he was doing that for like a week or two straight. Thomas, you should punch Body with your bare fist. His face is metal, so I'd probably break my hand. I don't want to break my hand again. That was a bad experience the first time. 1 and 2 here on Tyler Stevenson coming in as a pinch hitter. The 1-2 from Kenley. Delivers the pitch, and that one's hit out towards right. Ref Snyder on the run, now going into foul ground. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Thought he didn't make the catch, but he made it. 1 down in the 9th. God, not again. So 1 away, and that brings in Fairchild. Let's go, Boston. Close this out. Let's go. 29 likes now, says Seeley. Fairchild takes a ball low, 1-0. Fairchild represents the tying run. I'm getting nervous because, Kenley could give up a long ball. Fouled off 1-1. Because Kenley is Kenley. He does Kenley things. So, Kenley, do your job, please. I've heard rumors that they wanted to trade Kenley. I've heard rumors that they could trade him. Down low, 2-1. Kenley is a pretty good closer, except for the fact where he wants to give you a heart attack every game. Two balls, one strike. The count here on Fairchild. The 2-1. And that one's hit out towards deep center field. Duran going back towards the wall, and he makes the catch. Big catch. Big catch up against the wall. What a play by Duran, 2 away. 2 down in the 9th inning. Kenley will not give up a long ball. He nearly just did. Dang it. Kenley nearly just gave up a long ball. So Friedel coming up. First pitch in for a strike. Counts 0-1. Game not over yet. Got one more out. Fouled off, 0-2. What a catch by Duran. What a catch. That was huge. Robbing him of a homer. Up high, 1-2. Duran, I applaud. What a catch. I applaud, man. Woo. Remember we were just saying that he could hit a home. Kenley could give up a home run. He nearly just did. Thank you, Jarren Duran, for saving the game. Down low, 2-2. That close. He was that close. Fairchild was that close to tying this ball game up. So, thank you. Thank you, Duran. Man, I haven't seen one of those in a while. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count here on Friedel. Reds down to their last strike. The 2-2. And that one's lofted out towards shallow left center field. O'Neill and Duran converging in. Oh, and it drops in. It's going to fall in for a 2-out single. On a 2-strike, 2 count, on a 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. Friedel gets on. And they'll go, and the winning run is at the plate in Ellie De La Cruz. No. Oh, just a shallow pop-up. Gets in for a base hit. Oh, God. Here we go, chat. This could be the last batter. Hopefully it is. No. Okay, Kenley. Please. Kenley, just calm. Just don't do anything stupid. De La Cruz at the plate. Kenley, so De La Cruz is 3 of 4. Has 2 singles and a home run. So he has ball in the dirt. 1-0. Here on De La Cruz. Checking in there on Friedel. He's back in. Nervous, chat. I'm nervous. I am nervous. 1-0 here on De La Cruz, one of the better Reds hitters. Punished us earlier, hitting a home run back in the 3rd. Don't do it now. One ball, no strikes to count. The pitch to De La Cruz. Here it is from Kenley. And now it's hit out towards shallow left. O'Neill. O'Neill's coming in along with Hamilton. Or Raphael, excuse me. He makes the catch. O'Neill makes the catch, and this ball game is over. Ball game over. Woo. Sox hold on to win it. 4-3 over the Reds. Jarren Duran, savior of the game. Jarren Duran robbing Fairchild of that home run. Let's go. And now let's go for the series win. Put it in the books. Yep. In the books. Yes. Let's go. Good game. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Nice. Free cookies. Yes. Yes, Ronnie. Free cookies in the chat. Ronnie's offering free cookies, chat. So if anybody wants cookies, go get them. Ooh, man. Kenley with his 14th save. What a big one. The Red Sox were dead in the water through 4 innings of this game. And they come back and score 4 unanswered to win it. Tomorrow's game is, I believe, at like 1:30. Let's see. Oops. I spelled Red Sox. Oops. Tomorrow's game is at 1:40. I see Lee says 30 likes. Let's go. All right, guys. When I'm done, it'll ask you if you guys want to go over to Rising Rhinos channel. He's streaming the CFL. So I will hopefully get you guys tomorrow. There is a small chance I might miss the game tomorrow, but we will see about that. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.